Hey Chaos crew, Jimmy Chaos here, and Streets of New Capenna is finally out. So we are going to do a sealed pool here. Alright, let's open our 6-pack, see if we get any bombs. And we get... Okay, we got 2 rares of the same color. Those overlap, and those kind of work with... Okay. So what do we get here? We got Jinnie, Faye. If you'd create 1 or more tokens, instead create cats or dogs. And this one here, at the beginning of your upkeep, look top card. If it's creature planeswalker, you draw it. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom. Okay. And then Elspeth goes, well, that's a white card, so it'd go with them. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw strips, draw a card. And if you have 9 or more cards in your hand, you may play the exiled card. Okay. And that is a strong flyer, and... If its mana value is equal to 1 plus number of soul counters on this, put a soul counter on it. Okay, so that's really hard to work with, because you need to cast 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, etc. all the way up to 5 drops to get the payoff. Yeah, okay, that's tough. So based on our rares, it's looking more like we're more cabaret-y. But let's go see what our commons and uncommons look like. Right, so we got that. Knockout, blow, kill. Okay, we got kill shot for some interaction. So let's grab all the interaction down here just so we can keep track of what we have. We'll count that. Oh, that's interaction. That's not... Oh, we got a murder, so that's pretty good. Won't count that one. Light him up. Call him a professional. Jewel thief. Okay. Liking what I'm seeing so far. When you attack. And then the fixer. 2 of the Jetmir fixers even. We got a cabaret charm. Okay. Obscura. So that's plains, island, or swamp. So that doesn't help us for cabaret at all. Yeah, so murder. So for, yeah, cabaret colors, we got the most removal. So it's looking like we're probably going to be cabaret-y. What do we get in our blue? That guy's okay. That's okay as well. Like, yeah, our blue's this kind of average. Our black's not bad. But it's just not amazing. Yeah, you can sack treasures to crew that. Mermaids, treasures. So it looks like we have some token generation through treasures, which then Jinnie Faye will turn into cats and dogs instead. Alright, so let's just start putting in cabaret stuff. No, we don't want that. Don't know. Oh, we might be desperate enough to run an ominous parcel so we can get the fixing for the lands. Or actually, scarabs are better. They make treasures, which is important. And they help us. That treasure will help us have our colors. Paragon? Yeah, we can run a Paragon, I think. And then... we didn't get any dual lands. Yeah, our fixing kind of sucks for these colors, but our spells are good. Don't think we want for the family. That makes treasures. Stealing a creature doesn't matter. We'll take a jockey. It creates treasures or tokens of one type or another. Rob the Archive seems decent. Death Touch is nice. This creature's menace, and when the steals combat damage to player, create a treasure. It's interesting. This is a treasure, so we'll play that. Gotta play Elspeth, like how could we not? That's interaction. No, we missed that in our first round to pass there. So yeah, we're mainly white, red, with a little bit of green. The green cards that really just are really strong with attacks or blocks gets +X/+X, where X is the greatest power and or toughest among other creatures you control. Doesn't have trample. Like most wanted's interesting because of the tokens, but I don't know if that's good enough. It's like 1-drop. We have a lot of 2-drops. And then some interaction. And some 3-drops. Okay, how many creatures do we have? 13 and 10. That one kind of gets us a creature. What other creatures do we have that we could run? I don't know if we want a raccoon. Doesn't seem that strong. And the Civic Gardener doesn't seem that strong. Yeah, that doesn't look great either. This will actually be pretty cheap for us to play because we have a bunch of citizen tokens. And I don't know about Sticky Fingers. It seems kind of marginal. What non-creatures do we have here? I don't think we need Knockout Blow. Alright, yeah, so the Angelic Observer over the Knockout Blow. I think that looks good. Parcel. No, I think we have enough treasures that the treasures will help fix us, so. Alright. I think that looks like a go. So let's hop on into round number 1. Alright, round number 1. We are on the draw. This hand is awkward. Because we don't have red mana. We have only red spells, but we have a Halo Scarab. I think we need to mulligan. Alright, this hand's a lot better. Keep and... what do we put back? Definitely want to keep the lands. I think I want to keep Elspeth. Because I got that to Rampanure. So I think with the Gold Hound. Okay, they get a Cabaret Courtyard. And we draw a mountain. Okay. That's instant speed. Yeah, so if they play a 2-drop, we will kill it with Light 'em Up. If they don't, we'll just play a land and pass. Oh, we drew a Scarab, so we'll play a Scarab and pass. Yeah, these Scarabs are going to be pretty good for our fixing here. Gets us our second white for Elspeth if it dies. So they have a car. That's a sorcery speed. Alright, let's get in for 2. And pass the turn. We're not going to light up our Scarab Beetle. Okay. And that's crew 1. They have to return? Yeah, they have to return that to their hand. Oh. They don't have to? Oh, up to 1. Okay, so they can just not target anything. Yeah, we can light that up. So then we can't big score. Okay, now that they put Sticky Fingers on there, that makes me want to light that up even more. So that's what we will do. And we're not going to casualty the Scarab. Get in for 2. Fleetfoot Dancer. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that blocks said problem. Green to give it death touch, so we'll pass. Strangle. Okay. You strangled it. Paragon. Yeah, we're gonna have to block here. One without trample. Make a treasure. And all we got here is Elspeth. Hopefully her -3 will get us something.
I've made plenty.
One permanent. Okay, we'll go with that one. It's our best blocker. Exiled it, okay.
Retreat isn't a reason to lose hope.
Oh, this has a shield counter on it? Oh, Elspeth puts a shield counter. Okay. Yeah, so if they crew that, they can still swing. We block that, take 4, we're at 4. We have draws that get us out of this, I wonder. Don't think we have anything. No, opponent's just gonna get in with the Fleetfoot. Oh no, they are crewing, okay. Okay. That's helpful. Ducks. Oh, I shouldn't have played that land. Eh, I could probably play it next turn if need be. Brackish Revelers, okay. Oh, they can return the Fleetfoot to their hand. Alright. We'll block here. We'll be at 2. And what do we... Okay. Well, that did not go according to plan. Alright. Like... No, we only got one color there. Okay. This isn't great, but it's better. That we don't actually need white mana, but we do need a second green. Guess kill shot. Opponent also mulliganed. Yeah, and a green or a white mana would be what we want to draw here. Ah. Alright, well. Just gonna plus this guy and then get in for 3. Shattered Seraph, okay. That land taps for 4 different colors of mana now. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of cards, these cards in our pool. Devilish Ballet, okay. Alright, well. Plasma Jockey it is. We really need to draw that white mana. Neither of these are citizens. This doubles his power, so this could still trade. Not going to. I'll take one. Most wanted, okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we're rushing our opponent down as best as we can. This is kind of scary now. But gotta keep the pressure on. Hopefully top deck a white mana. Our opponent doesn't have any other creatures in hand. This is also not as nearly as scary. But I think the odds of that are low. They have 3 cards. They probably have at least 1 more creature. In 2 more turns they have the Seraph, but by then they would be dead. Even another green mana is fine. I can then cast Jinnie Fae. Or pump this twice even. Masked Bandits. Okay, there's 6 mana. Yeah, our opponent doesn't have anything early right now. So next turn they could play Masked Bandits if they have a land. Jewel Thief. Alright, that makes a treasure. Which is white mana. How would I do with it? I can either save it, or I can turn that into a permanent 3/3, 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make this permanent. Get in for 6. Yeah, if they mass bandits, this can stop at a blocker, and oh, they had a tap land. They needed an untapped land there. And I don't, if that's a spell, then it might be relevant. Oh, we got there! Whew! Despite not being able to cast our entire hand, we were able to make it. Good old Jewel Thief. Alright, this hand... Yeah, it's got mana, it's got a 2-drop, it's got some interaction, it's got a late game thing. We'll keep it. It's a keepable 7, which is good to see. Alright, go mountain. Into Scarab. They get a land. They must have just drawn that, because he would have played that on an earlier turn if you hadn't. White, another Scarab. We need another white mana for Elspeth, or one of them to die. We can casualty one away. See what they play here. Yeah, that's really, really strong. What's here? Deals damage equal to number of creatures. Or creatures control it +1/+1 and trample. Create 2 tokens. Alright, we're gonna start by attacking. So if they block one, we can do the +1/+1 mode and trample. Kills that and draws us a card. Doesn't draw us a card. Sorry, gets us an extra point of damage. Okay, so planes would be a great top deck, but if we don't, we still have answers for creatures, and then we can also turn that into a second white mana. 4/5 trample. Alright, well that's just gonna be pacified. Play a land, get in for 2. Pass turn. They have to pay 7 to get rid of that. So they're a few turns away from that. Okay, so we can deal with that. In combat, if you control 2 or more multicolor permanents, this gains double strike. They don't have 2 or more multicolor permanents. Make the treasure. Alright. That's still kind of scary. Play a land. I have 7 mana, so I can Elspeth and shoot that. Move your combat on your turn if you control 2 or more multicolored permanents. If they play another multicolored permanent, that becomes a 4/1 double strike. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that. Play Elspeth. I'm gonna grab another body.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight if this is my city, and I'm going.
Yeah,
to.
get Jetmir. And then I'm gonna just light that up. And pass. So they need 2 more mana to be able to get rid of the enchantment still. The shield counter here is going to be pretty good. Makes combat tricks ineffective if that's what they're planning. They could have a passivism effect, but I still have the beetle to block. They could light up Elspeth. And if that dies and makes a treasure token, we can get a cat or a dog. Okay, hold for ransom. Well, we have 6 mana, so we're 1 short. They can't do that effect, but we will block. Yeah, so we still get the cat or the dog. Oh, let's go with vigilance.
Be brave.
First strike. Pass turn. As one loyal doggo. Send your cat citizen in, my doggo will chase it down. And the next turn, if we don't draw anything better to play, we can always get rid of this enchantment and get Jinnie Fay back in the game. Yeah, I think next turn the dog is going to gain flying. Or maybe lifelink. Depends if he can attack safely or not. That's 5 to deal the damage. Okay, so they're mana short of dealing the damage, so that's what they'll probably do next turn. So they're going to shoot our dog. But it's one-time effect, 5 mana to kill a token, taking up most of their next turn. Not too worried about that. Okay. Flying's... yeah, not too bad, actually. Since we can give creatures flying with Elspeth... it is a citizen, so they can tap it for the cat, but they don't have an attack here. Oh, they're gonna go get land. Interesting. They get a plains, and then they, I assume, play that. Okay, that was an interesting line. Did not see that coming. Fixer's neat. play the fixer. The counter on... So we'll do the dog and give it...
There's a hero inside you.
Go flying. Yeah, that's a lot. That dog's gonna be a lot of pressure. This can be a 4/4 this turn if need be. We could minus Elspeth next turn. Get another creature. And then we could down tick to get that back in the game. Well, we want to do that first, in case we hit something like a Jewel Thief, and then the treasure becomes another, probably another dog. So they have 7 lands. Are they going to get this guy back in the game? I get to draw a card too, sweet. Casualty 1. Yeah, they don't even have an attack as the dog. That dog is holding down the fort. Oh, we can get another dog. Interesting. So we could give that flying.
Let's do this together.
This is forcing them to block. So if they don't, they just die. Okay, bump that guy once. Play a Jewel Thief. Get a dog. And pass turn, holding up mana for the Vishano to get Death Touch. Okay, they get a land. And Jetmir. They have Vigilance. They still doesn't have any good attacks. Vigilance, Reach, Trample. What has Reach? It's good to know. Dog blocks that. Vigilance, Lifelink. Other dog blocks that. Counter on the thief and give it flying. And opponent scoops it up. Good old doggos. Alright, yeah, a 2-drop and all 3 colors of mana, a bit of interaction and a threat and some card advantage. This hand has everything we could ask for in a starting hand. Okay. I can play the fixer. I think we trade? I'm not sure. Okay, we don't trade because we can't trade. Yeah, we will get rid of their threat too. Patented Indulgence. Alright, so we're going to play a Paragon next turn. And if we hit another white mana Elspeth the following turn, they could have Make Disappear. Let's play this as a bait spell. They do have Make Disappear. Good call, good call. 5 mana up. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. It's just gonna It's not on their end step. We're going to do big score, pitching, rob the archives. Got disdainful stroke? No, nothing, eh? Alright. Well, we have 4 mana, so even if they casualty make disappear, this can resolve. Alright, we'll pass. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. Okay. Bottom, bottom. That's what we like to see. And then just about to gain life, draw a card. Okay. They got 3 mana up.
If a fight's coming, I'll be. Show 'em what you got.
I'm gonna go with vigilance. I'm gonna hold up the charm. We got 2 creatures, so we can deal 2 damage to something. It's 3 mana shock, which sucks. We could make tokens, but they don't do much right now, so let's hold this up as if we need the 2 damage or if we need a +1/+1. Whack, it's -4, -4. Yeah, it's a bummer. Take out their angel. Oh no, we won't take out their angel. Alright, you whacked my Paragon. You hit my Elspeth.
Okay. I guess I'll
Good
have
shot.
to earn my answers. I know there's a hero inside you.
Okay, looks like we have enough mana to pay for it. Wait, I counted that till I wrong, didn't I? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we won't have enough to kill shot. I think we'd rather have him active. If we can make it a 4/4 as well. Maybe our opponent will be inspired to use theirs. So we have flying. Yeah, vigilance I think would be next. I'm gonna bounce it to my hand. Or on top of my library. Yep. Top sounds good. Okay. Four damage to it, okay. Well, Elspeth is still alive.
Me around like the others.
For now. Not gonna last long.
This is your fight. Win it.
They just attack with that. We have... Okay, so they can't get the other thing back. So we have kill shot for that. Trying to keep Elspeth in the game. So we're gonna need... something we did not draw. We'll hold the land, because we don't need to play it. But that's gonna kill Elspeth. They're gonna probably free that. Oh, maybe not.
This still isn't as bad as dying.
Okay. Opponent's looping their card draw, which is now weaponized. Alright, Jewel Thief. Well, something. Not something great, but something. Oh. Well, we can make a treasure off that, or we'll hold that treasure option in case we draw Jinnie Fey. Or if we draw a land. I think we are losing this one. Oh yeah, that comes back to life too. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna draw a card. We'll see what we draw. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Opponent just had all the answers to us. Good game. This hand has the right colors for the spells we have, it's just the spells we have aren't great. But this draws us cards. Yeah. It's not a great keep, but I think we keep it. Okay, we got green mana, that's good. Helps with the initiate. A thing that gives creatures flying, okay. We're gonna have Ascendancy next turn. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Jewel Thief, okay. Let's go Ascendancy. No attacks. In this, I think we're gonna go with the... They missed a land drop. Okay, we're gonna hold up kill shots, what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll reveal that so we can draw it. So it kind of gives away the fact we have something. Alright, so we'll just pass. They might be thinking we're holding this up too. They may not expect a kill shot. That token can be casualty. The token's good with that. We'll just kill shot that. Yeah, we'll take 3. So they are Jeskai. Knives. Discards a land, okay. It now flies. That can go on the bottom. Well, that's pretty helpful. But I think I want to just develop my board a bit more. I'm gonna go with the Citizen. Start swinging with that with lifelink, though it would just trade. Play that next turn to deal with that. And if they move that over, it also deals with that. It looks like it might be what they're doing. Not sure why you just didn't put it there last turn, but okay. I guess in case I had a hasty flyer they wanted to chump block. Something like that. We don't need a land. Modern Paragon of Modernity. Okay. We're gonna rob the archives. I'm not gonna casualty. Play the land. Might as well kill that. Attack with that and that. Yeah. Tap that citizen. That's a citizen. Cool. Did I gain my life from lifelink? Oh, it's not just a 1-1. Yeah. Okay. Play a land. Play an angel. Play a paragon. Let's get in with everybody. They could have haste. Just hold that back. Yeah, we don't need a land bottom. Switch that. Okay. Have ready charm's interesting. So it could be, what's 3, 5, 6, 11. 11, and then boom! Cabaret Charm getting it done! Yeah, the ascendancy was pretty good. The card advantage was real. Alright, we are on the play, and yeah, this hand is exactly what we need. Let's go! And they have to mulligan, ouch. Yeah, we'll lead on a green. Say hello to our opponent as well. Hey, like, that was a good draw. Fixer would have been a little bit nicer, but hey, I'll take a 2-drop. Any old 2-drop. And yeah, we'll play that now. Why not? Get in for 2. Opponent is Riveteers, and they have a Jewel Thief of their own. Okay, so that's... Alright, let's just swing, see what they do. They block with the Scarab. I guess we could have casualtied and basically forced them to do that, but that works just as well. Pass turn. Yeah, we do need a card to discard to the big score, so we can discard our white or whatever we draw. I think we keep that where it is. Just for the Jinnie Fey value. We don't need the fixing right now, because we have a treasure, so we can cast everything in our deck. Another creature in its battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains trample until entire turn. Okay. No, let's not do that. Let's stop that from being able to attack or block. And then play this. Yeah, so they play land, they'll have 6 mana, so they can't reactivate this. And if another creature comes in, then this doesn't swing for 5. Whereas if I big scored, I would have had a couple more cards in hand, but then I'd be facing down a 5/5 and having just a 3/3 on the board. Ooh. That's gonna gain them some life. Alright, now we have to do this. Elspeth. Oh! What a handy situation. So when that dies, it leaves a 4/4.
I'm ready. Show him what you got.
No attacks. We're just setting up to defend against the war chief. Tap land for our opponent, so they can't reactivate that yet. And the turn they do reactivate it, they can't play a creature. I think we may go... Well, it already has Vigilance. Well, that's good to know. So I think next we do... Lifelink, maybe? Ooh, not lifelink now. So we can't attack on the ground. Gold Hound. Or we can pod. No, I don't know if I want to pod. Miss First Strike and Menace. Alright, let's go with +1/+1 on this.
Let's do this together.
They have Reach. Neither has Reach. Because it already has Vigilance. Yeah, flying's better right now. Yeah, because they basically have to try and take her out. Oh, that can trample over stuff. Let's see here. That would first strike. It would knock its shields off. They're both attacking Elspeth. That changes things. That's the blocks. That one blocks that one. As first strike. Okay, so first strike will knock off the shield counter. Then it just kills that. Yeah, okay. At least they... Oh no, they won't trade with it. Alright. Oh no, that's not how shield counters work. Right? No, dealt damage. Okay, so the first strike does remove it. Yeah, this is really just to protect Elspeth. Tiger creature fights creature, though. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good position. Elspeth takes 3, I think.
Okay. This sounds getting deadlier.
Pod with her. Bittermonger. Ugh. Not pod. Make the treasure now. So it can be a 3/3, 4/4. Has a shield counter, so kills off one of the rhinos. Elspeth still dies. Vivian, oh. That's scary.
Watch out. I'm on the hunt.
Another rhino warrior, okay.
You may be bad, but we're big.
All right. That's enough there. Oh, and it loses trample once it doesn't have a shield counter. Interesting. blitz this, and we're going to use it to get rid of their walker. You're going to get the walker, you're going to get them. That creature cannot block.
Fine. There are other paths to walk.
Draw land. Opponent's sacking that to draw a card. Okay. Getting a life. So this is a 5/5 potentially. Which use them at 3. Calling the professionals. Is it any target? I think it's just creature and planeswalker. Getting hit for 9 here. Okay, Scarab. No, not using the green mana for that. Get in for as much as we can now. And Scarab chumps, turns into a treasure. Gets us another, makes us up to 6/6, permanently 4/4. So it kind of forces them to hold, like if they swing out and don't have another blocker, they die, even on board, so they're going to hold back a creature. Or they're going to hold back that creature, that makes sense. That's 7. They have, another Rocks Pummeler, ouch. Yeah. Another fixer. Yeah, there's just no way we win here. There's can't get haste or anything. We attack, they block, no matter what we do. Then we get cracked back. Or if we don't attack, like we can block all of that, but then they get us for 9 there. That's trample. Yeah, okay. Good game, opponent. Very close one there, very close. Alright, so we ended up with 3-3. Not bad for our first sealed pool, yeah. We really did not get fixing was the big downside of that, and could we have maybe... Let's take a look at our pool here and see if maybe we could have played something a little different. Maybe we should have played the knockout blow. That might have actually been a lot more relevant than I was expecting. And yeah, that was the only fixing we had, which is not relevant to our colors and that land there. So we just did not get good fixing. We could have played the Capenna Express, but I don't think that would have made much of a difference. But yeah. Well, 3-3 is not a bad record, so. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel here. We're going to be doing lots of sealed and lots of draft, getting ready for the next Arena Open here, which is day 1 sealed, Streets New Capenna, and day 2 is a traditional draft of New Capenna. So going to be doing probably about 50-50 of those two formats until then to get ready. So I'll see you in the next one.